It's always courageous to go first. Everybody give Kai a round of applause. Alright, now we begin. Would you like to? Okay, Kai. Alright, so all of the student audience members, you guys have the Google form open, right? Okay. Yeah, I used to Google form. That's pretty good. Okay, shh. Okay, Kai, whenever you're ready, we begin.
So before I start, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. I really appreciate it and hope you enjoy my presentation. So hello, my name is Kai Rumeta and I am a sophomore at Mid-Pacific Institute. Today I'm going to share the projects that we did in MPX and how they will help me in the future. So let's move on to my 10-year lifetime. As we know, back when we were young, things used to be more simple and easier. But as you get older, things start to get more complicating and harder. That's because we are more serious about our future. We want to find something that we really want to do and enjoy. And designing is my result. I want to design when I grow up. The reason why I want to become a designer is because that's what I only think about. I love designing. So when it comes to interior and logo designs, I get really picky. And also, the furniture in my room is all coordinated by me. So right here, I have two choices of designing, interior designer and graphic designer. So the difference is interior designer makes interior spaces functional, safe, and beautiful, such as picking the colors, fabrics, furnitures, windows, lightings. And on the other hand, graphic designer makes logo designs representing particular ideas. So the college that I want to attend is called Otis College of Art and Design, which is located in Los Angeles, California. The reason why I chose this college is because this college mainly focuses on art and design, which is perfect for me. Now I will move on to the project slides. So the first project we did was the catapult project. We started off the second semester by constructing or making a catapult. A catapult is a war machine meant to fling projectiles. The point of this project was to construct a catapult and launch water balloons out of it, and whoever can reach the farthest wins. So before we even started constructing the catapult, we had to make the design. As you can see, there's three designs: the side view, the top view, and the bottom view. The reason why we have three views are because it's more easier to understand how your catapult is going to work. And what I learned from this project is that designing isn't only about drawing, but you also need the measurements as well as it has to be detailed. And this is important for interior designers because if they get their measurements wrong, then their final product will be off too. The next project we did was the green wall project. A green wall is a wall either freestanding or part of a building which is covered with vegetation. So before we constructed or made the green wall, we had to research a lot of things. First, what plants we were going to use, and second, the water system. My group decided to use native plants of Hawaii because we wanted to learn about the plants of Hawaii and also teach other people. And my group came up with a great water system, which is really simple and original. So what we did was we got a clear tubing, a long clear tube, which we poked holes in it, and we put the tubing inside the pipe, And when we put water in the tubing, the water comes out the hose, which will water the plants. This project consisted of teamwork and communicating. I think without teamwork, I think we would have not finished our blue wall. And this is really important for designers as well because they need to work with teams to get the design done. And they also need to communicate. So the next project we did was the xeriscape garden. The xeriscape garden is a garden where you grow plants without the use of water. Using mulch or drought-tolerant plants are really common for the xeriscape garden. We thought making this xeriscape garden was interesting and fun since it's water efficiency and it's really simple to make. We got the permission to make it in front of QTech. Unluckily, we're not done with it yet, but we're looking forward to finishing it by this year. What I learned from this project was that if you work as a team, things get done quicker and easier. So the xeriscape garden, we worked as a group, and we're almost done with it. And this is important for designers too, because if you work as a team, your design will be much nicer and it will be done quicker. Okay. So the final project we did was the EcoTube project. We were assigned to make something that's related to physics. My group mate, Jared Martinez, came up with a creative idea to make an EcoTube. This EcoTube, explains the physics of sound, which is when one particle gets disturbed, the particle next to it gets disturbed, and then it forms a chain of disturbance. We decided to make this EcoTube because it was simple to make and also the procedure was very easy. So the material we used for this project was 23 PVC pipes and 100 PVC pipe connectors. We're not done yet, but we're looking forward to finish it by this year. So the EcoTube is worked by speaking into the tube and waiting for a delayed echo. It's that simple. This project taught me how to be creative. So by looking at Jared's creativity, it really strengthened my creativity and my imagination. Finally, the last slide. Okay, so designers are not only about designing or being creative. They also need to know how to display their own work. So on April, we went on a field trip to Bishop Museum. We toured the whole museum and looked at all the displays. What I learned from this experience was how to display professionally. I think displaying is really important because after all the hard work we did, if your display is really bad, then it wouldn't look good. This field trip was really helpful to me and my roommates. Before I end this presentation, I would like to thank everyone for coming and my parents for working hard to afford me back. Yeah. Hope you enjoy my presentation.
Okay, now we're gonna, anybody that would like to ask Kai a question may certainly. Do we have any?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kai, in the xeriscape garden, you
Yeah.
talked about working as a team.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how did you assign roles? Were there times when you were working as individuals? Were there times when you were working as groups?
Well,
Tell me how that works.
we did everything together. We got the tools together, the plants, and worked on the garden together. So there's like no roles to it.
So you like discussed it,
Yeah.
and shared the tasks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about in the research process for that?
Oh, I think we assigned roles to each other. So I think me and Sterling did the research on plants, and Brandon and Leo did like how it works, the xeriscape garden.
Any other questions?
Actually, sorry. And for the Echo 2, how did you decide on that? Where does that come from? Who decided on the initial idea of the Echo 2?
Oh, Jared.
Jared picked it. And then you just automatically agreed, or did you have different options and then you chose which one? Or
Well, we did, but Mr. Hines didn't accept it, so we had to change it a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a question for you, Kai. Now that your POL is finished, and this is your second POL, what do you think what would you have changed now that it's over? If there's anything you could have changed in the last 10 minutes?
Talk slowly.
Talk slower.
Slower. Eye contact.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah, I bet. Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much, Kai.